Good morning and welcome everybody. It's Obi-Wan Pez for Simplex Pachinko. We are doing our last load here in our Type 9. And I don't know if this is going to... I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know if there's some sort of animation or if it's going to take like an hour. But the devs worked hard on this, so I'd better enjoy it. So we're going to land at Romanenko, take our last load of steel. I'm just going to fill up the whole tank, because whatever, it's fine. We're going to need steel when we build something else anyway. Beer's drawn. How's it going? 07 and welcome. Good morning. Or time zone. So, like I said, we're going to enjoy whatever the devs have in store for us here. It could very well be that it's just like, next time you come back to the system, it'll, you know, log out, log back in, or hop out, hop back in. Then it'll work. Or it could very well be like, here's an hour-long animation that we worked super hard on. If that's the case, I'm watching the whole thing, because this is going to be, I get the feeling, pretty epic. HOTAS is also acting up a little bit, so unfortunately we do have a bit of a slight problem. It's okay for the most part. Oop, yeah, I'm way off. Yeah.
500 meters from touchdown.
Okay. With almost 1.2 Gs, the Type 9 is not very happy with how I'm flying. Yeah, so the HOTAS is having a little bit of an issue where it's not always seating back into the rear position. So we're not always getting... It's very sad. We're not always getting a all-stop order. Alright. Here we go. Hop back in.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for departure.
Alright, and then once we get this going, I think we can immediately start work on another one, on our ground settlements. So I think what we're going to try to do anyway is assign some ground settlements and like plan out what we're doing. Some of them may be larger than I can actually handle. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, it may also just be like, yeah, you can't do that. You know, you don't have enough. You don't have enough points to build all this stuff. That'll be fine. We'll figure this out as we're going, because this is basically what this game is all about. Not having any clue what you're doing and trying to work it out. I do also want to get in my combat ship and just start pounding a few pirates, because quite frankly, been, been getting a little punchy here. Just constantly hauling the entire time. We did also put the fleet carrier back over our metal source, so all of our metals, the same place where I just landed at Romanenko, is where we parked the fleet carrier, and it should be hovering over the planet. Hopefully geostationary, but we'll see. Doesn't have to be. It was drifting pretty far yesterday. Let's go. Alright, now let's see if we can do this without blowing up the ship. So I am, in fact, going to do this flight assist off for the last one. Because of course we are. 24, that's the end. See it lit up. Oh, that is almost perfect. Roger, Tower, we have the ball. Alright, Hattie. Here we go. Building the future together. Whoop whoop. Completed facility, confirm. Now what? Thanks, Beatrice John. We got a couple of people that are on hold at the moment, but something I'll keep in mind. Deutsch City. Interesting. Lock destination, 29 kilometers. Cool. Is this... Yeah, we still got 20 hours left on this, so we can still head over there and do the rest of... do some more hauling. Yay. Probably not.
Ship is released. Take care when leaving station.
It is kind of interesting. I thought we were going to get, like, a larger animation, but that's fine. Being able to access this immediately is kind of nice also, so that we don't have to, like, constantly... Wait. Yeah, okay, it's that face. So we don't have to wait for stuff. System colonization ship will depart for Saturn U in 12 minutes, 39 seconds. Awesome. It also serves no purpose at the moment, so good enough. Alright, hold out.
Maintain current vector, Commander.
Yeah, working on it. Come on. Yeah. Again, getting a bit of an issue with the HOTAS. For the most part, it's still alright. It's just ever so slightly off. Alright, landing pad 40. Ooh, we still get all the, like, construction scaffolding and stuff like that all over it. That's kind of fun. It's got that new station smell. Under deployment. Nice. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to take a screenshot just yet. I want to rename. Resources are growing scarce due to developing plans to expand into a brand new star system. So Boop is still under expansion from a different location. Yeah. Also, no missions yet. It's not really all that surprising, I guess. Community goals, those are all still on Minerva. Alright, commodities. Looking alright. Can we sell? Ugh. Currently colony market. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Contacts. System colonization contact? Question mark? We could begin a new claim immediately, which I'm not going to do that, but it'd be crazy. LHS 163. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, what do we have? Ugh. Oh god, and it's at the 3rd place too. Oh, gross. You probably pop in here. These are 297 and 298,000 light seconds out. That is no. That's a long way. Tascheter YZP A6-0. Oh, I don't have the system map for that one. Interesting.
Flight assist on.
We're not going to do that, but
Flight
I'm sure
assist
it's...
off.
I get the feeling it's probably the same. That one's going to be a bit of a problem. So Tascheter Sector, yeah, it's probably got a big... Anyway, we're going to back off on this because we're not going to do that. I want to know who the administrator is that can let me change stuff. Let's see. Woo. Completed construction. Congratulations, architect. Focus location set. Yeah, we're here. Ah, rename. There we go.
Flight assist on.
Just out of curiosity. They really want to have Badawi. Do like Kepler. Anyway, I want to make sure that this is spelled correctly. Noether. Noether. Let's do it.
Flight assist off.
Woohoo! We did it. Alright, so now we gotta figure out what we're doing here. Colonization, planet suitable. Travel to the planet's surface and find a good place for your new planetary facility. Use ship's colonization suite to place a planetary facility blueprint. Okay, now I'd really like a different ship for this, but if the hauler is going to be what we have, then the hauler is going to be what we have, at least for the moment. So, the one directly underneath us, probably. Let's see. Ice, rock, metal. Sulfur, carbon, iron, phosphorus. These are all the same. Nickel, manganese, zinc. A little bit jostling around for different stuff, but nonetheless. And the moons are phosphorus iron rather than iron phosphorus. So, let's see, 4,000. Okay, so we are 370 light seconds back. That's a direct distance, so I don't know how far that is actually away from the sun. I suspect it's on the opposite side. So like 370 from this is going to be roughly 170-ish light seconds out. Oh, Tascheter belt. This slot could use Mining outpost. Okay. Wealth goes up, standard of living comes down. Medium landing pad. There's no difference between the two. Cannot place this facility at this location. Alright, well. Do what we can. Yeah, can't do that either. So, what is it? Military? Missing required facilities. Settlement. Military. Alright, cool. Insufficient construction points. Also. Pirate base. Securities change way down. Wealth change up somewhat. Okay, so what goes there? I mean, I can't imagine that. Really? Those can go there? Asteroid base. There we go. Starport, built within an excavated asteroid, offers a number of station services. Do not have construction points. Alright, fine. Okay, so we do want an asteroid base, just not now. If we did something like this, right? I don't have enough construction points, almost certainly. Everything goes up except security. Interesting. Okay, so try somewhere else. On the same planet. No, can't do that. In the same orbit. Right, let's do... If we did military outpost. Security up. Initial population slight. Max population none. Scientific. Tech level. Okay. We're not really going to want a scientific until we can get industrial. Oh, that's interesting. No. Didn't even give it... Oh, okay, never mind. Standard of living, high. Wealth change, a little. And security change minus just a little bit. So, like, we could put in a commercial outpost and a military outpost. And that would help balance out the...
Massive frame shift surge detected.
Alright. Anyway. Don't put those in. Civilian outpost increases the... It doesn't even say that it increases the number of people who can live here. That's interesting. No. Okay.
Flight assist off.
So let's go out and check out the planet below us. I think if we start getting a few things set up. Ah. I changed that. Ugh. Careful, careful, careful. Don't clip the door on the way out. Righto. Alright, I think this is still going to say... yeah, it's still going to say Deutsch City until I jump out and come back in. So. Ah, well. That's all good. Alright, turn off flight assist because we're going to need that when we get down to the planet in order to not smash into things. I'm not seeing any particular anything. I don't know exactly how do we do stuff. Placement cam. Ah, okay. Location invalid. Cool. Oh, I should have come down with a surface scanner. Ah, well. We'll go shallow. This will probably be good enough. Kilometers up. Altitude too high. Cool. Tried warning me. So we've got some nice flats in this area. Right, where's Nather's Pride? Yeah, pretty much straight up. That's cool. Put it like right on the edge of a crater? Is that even legal? I don't know what counts. Ah! Uh-oh. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Okay. There we go. Try again. Oh. No. I broke it. Surface facility placement camera mode. You can view the planet's surface without the need to also pilot your ship. A. This camera mode allows you to select the location you want to place your facility. Locations must be selected in proximity to your ship. It is possible to change the facility you wish to construct from this view. Additional facilities must be placed more than 100 kilometers away from any existing construction sites, fair, and completed facilities. Visualization of the selected facility will show you where it will be placed. This can be moved around and rotated to get the exact orientation you want. Initially, the selected location will be the location of the constructed site. On completion, it will be replaced by the final facility. In both cases, terrain will be altered to accommodate new buildings. Fair enough. Commanders must leave the vicinity of the construction site for it to be deployed and for the construction itself to be finalized. It's fair. Alright. If we do... hang on. Planetary port, settlement, or hub. What do we want? I think we want extraction. Oh wait, we can't do it. Oh, we can. Okay. Wealth will increase significantly if we pick Mantis or Orcus. Urea is a tiny settlement. The other two are also medium. Tier 2 don't have enough. That's fair. I mean... it's doubling everything, so it's not too bad. That doesn't require much. It's kind of surprising. Why would I not go with a larger settlement? Medium mining settlement, layout Orcus. Required commodities. Details here increase wealth pretty significantly. Yeah, begin construction. Okay. I think we want to go that away. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. But my ship needs to get closer. Okay. No, that's fair. I don't have those options set up in my controls. Yeah, ship controls. Miscellaneous. Yep, system colonization suite. Right, so... rotational correction. Cancel that. How about that button? C. Sure. Then... there's nothing for camera. General? Yeah. There we go. Place facility. Hold. Trigger. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. hold the button that is under the safe flip top thing. Change construction option. Like move right. Rotate facility. Is that twist? Looks like it. Here. Rotate facility left, right. Exit placement camera. Okay. Forward axis, backward axis. Okay. Lateral axis, sideways here. Lift axis. Move up, move down. You know what? That might actually... Pitch. Okay, yaw. Makes sense. Wait. Which one's that? That looks like it's roll. Whereas yaw here is twist. Which I guess makes sense. Apply. And then let's see. Yeah. Okay, and then we hold, and we move a bit closer to these craters, because that's fun. That could be good. Hang on. Stop moving. That is a bit of a big lip. Here might also work. Like multiple craters all right next to each other. Or on that side. Like, that one's a really nice one. I like that. I don't know if that's too much. Like right on the edge of that crater. Yeah, man. It's having some real trouble being right there. Doesn't have to be literally right on the edge of the crater, but it still look kind of fun. Why is it? Okay. Okay. What if I like it right there? Focus placed successfully. Depart and return later. Okay. It's only going to have a medium landing pad. Is that also true for...
Frameshift drive charging.
Is that also true for, like, the rest of it? That's going to be interesting. Okay. And then we go map. 1 of 2. Okay. See if we can't do something like... No.
Lake Oscar Bravo, India. Welcome to the station, Commander. Commencement docking procedures. Docking request approved. Download destination pass number 39.
I get the feeling...
Increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander. Be wary.
Okay.
You're on the deck. Deactivating docking.
Am I going to be able to land at that place and drop off materials? If not, I need my Type 8. That'll be okay at least. It's again 400 tons of stuff every time. It's going to be, you know, half the size, so it's going to take twice as many trips, but it'll also get me in and out of settlements faster to grab other materials. Let's see. If we build... We can build extraction on this one, and then we can move to maybe doing refinery on the next planet. So, like, they do decent stuff at least. need more construction points in order to build another station, like full station. Yeah. But those increase population. Okay, and development. Colony stuff. Just out of curiosity, right? Is this the same? Yeah. This is the same as what it was before. So, like, all of the steel, composite, and whatever are going to take a really long time. Okay. Exit. No, because it's tier 2 and tier 3. Okay. Tier 1 is the outpost stuff. We can do that immediately. And installations offer tier 1 and 2. Tier 2 is military. Needs a settlement before we do the thing. Security. Needs a relay station before you do that. Okay. Space farm. Standard of living significantly up around agricultural. And development change up a little bit. Okay, so if we did like... Okay, so outpost does not have agriculture. Installations have space farm. But then require... They don't. Okay. No, I was just there. Never mind. Jeez. I'm fine. I promise. Around one of these, or on one of these planets, we also want to build agricultural farms. So we get the same kinds of benefits. Probably on the first planet here. Actually, this planet might be alright. Let's go to this one. Plan one agricultural facility down on the planet. And then we'll plan... I can't do it yet, but we can plan to have the space farm in orbit. And there's only the one. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually first go get our Type 8. So that way we can just fly around faster, because this is ridiculous. Oh, come to think of it, wait. Go down to the planet. Drop off all this shit that we have on us at the moment.
All clear. Have a good flight, Commander.
Freight drive charging.
Ah. Right, where's our construction? Planetary construction site. Whoop. Grow your mining enterprise. Yeah. I'm going to be spending some money and renaming all these. No offense to that particular person, but... Named after Barcelona or Mexico. Ronald Arroyo is a Uruguayan football player. A type of climbing plant with white fragrant flowers. Okay, good. So we're going to be able to land here, even though the eventual location will not have large landing pads.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Transfer all. Alright, got steel. So, now we can go get our Type 8. And then go scout around some of the areas. We'll also grab a few things while we're out there. Alright, my ship. Type 8. Really? Okay. Oh.
Crane shift drive charging. Temperature critical.
Enrique Arroyo is an experimental astroparticle physicist. That seems likely. Professor of physics. Enrique was involved in the Zeppelin dark matter search, Bowlby Underground Laboratory in the UK for about a decade. Yeah, seems like that might be the person actually that mining facility is named after. Never know. All right. I think we'll mark out the agricultural settlement, and then probably head over to go see Brother Sabathius or something. My goal for today was at least to get that in, so that we go and spot it. Oops. Boo. Okay. We got like 3 minutes until ads run, so we'll... no, like at least 8 minutes. But that'll give us enough time to land, grab our Type 8, and then sign out. Damn it. Really? Or not.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Alright, so we'll get our Type 8. We'll be able to zip around a little bit faster. We also want to collect aluminum. We don't need CMM composite, I don't believe. Gotta wait for, or gonna do that with the larger facilities. Righto. God, that engine. Alright, go see the system, hop over to that planet right there. That's not gonna help. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna help either. Come on now. Right, we'll plot a route to that particular planet. Yeah, that particular planet. And again, put in our agricultural facility. Settlement.
Crate drive charging.
And we'll go see Brother Sabathius. Yes. Righto. So thanks everybody for stopping on in. Sorry for keep knocking out the picture. Every time I hit Alt-Tab, it forces me to not have that up. So, we'll see you again at some point. Probably, I mean, probably even tonight if we want to do some Lorelei. Or we'll do more elite. Well, I will certainly be doing some elite hauling after I go and maybe vacuum downstairs. It's looking like a mess. Alright, hope you all have a good day, and we'll see you later. This is Obi-Wan Pez for N Simplex Pachinko. See you next time.